friend Crystal Radke is here. How are you, Crystal?
Good.
Good.
I was like, whoa, his sound.
She just hustled up here after her session. You presenting all day. How'd the day go?
It went so good. So great.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, you were here last year with your daughter.
Yes.
And this year, you have a new addition to your family. Tell us a little bit about that.
We have a baby, and he's 10 and a half weeks old. His name is Bennett, and he's perfect.
He's absolutely adorable. So
Thank
congratulations.
you. Thank you.
So, Crystal, your presentation today is all about engaging parents and having that connection with parents and really making that relationship between teacher and parent work for the benefit of the students, for the classroom, and to make your life easier. Tell us why that's so important.
I think my older 3 children all had learning disabilities or dyslexic, ADHD, like a lot of things. And so as a mom, it was really important for me to connect to their teachers and just to let them know areas where they struggle and also but how I could be beneficial and helpful to them because we're a team. And I understand as a parent we need each other. So it's really important to me as a teacher that I foster that relationship with parents and students in my classroom.
And Crystal's going to share all those tips and tricks right here live on Facebook for you at home. So make sure you tune into her session in just a bit. But before we do that, you know, every year...
I'm kind of scared.
No, don't be scared. You know, every year I like to play a game.
Yes.
So this game, you might have heard of it, maybe in college, I don't know.
It's
called Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
Anyone played that game?
I've done
They're
nothing.
like, oh boy, this can go bad very fast.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but it's all teacher, classroom related, I promise, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you these signs. They say, I have and I have never.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to choose which one for each statement that I read, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. Never have I ever called a student by the wrong name.
Oh. Wait. I mean, hello. Also, they call me mom, so I can call them by the wrong name.
Okay, that brings us to the next one. Never have I ever been called mom by a student.
Oh, yeah, totally. And grandma once.
Oh.
Like, that's not okay.
I've actually been called mom by
Yeah.
a student, so it's just like, I think it's just a thing.
So-
Not grandma yet, but maybe one day, I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see, hopefully not. Never have I ever taken a nap at school.
Oh, yeah, totally. But also...
This is too easy with Crystal.
Yeah. But I was there really late, and I needed like a power nap.
Describe the situation to us.
Okay, so I was working late, and I needed a power nap.
Okay.
And so I went and laid in the library, and I
Okay.
also fell asleep.
Was it a beanbag? Was it like a
No,
tiny chair?
No, it was exhaustion, and it was like a floor.
It was straight on the floor.
Didn't even care.
No shame.
No shame.
Okay, I'm into it. I'm
Okay.
into it. Never have I ever spent over $100 on school supplies at one time.
Shut up. I don't have to change this. 1 year at
Is it a half?
I
There you
have.
go.
I have. 1 year here at I2K in Vegas, I spent $100 just on dice. And I came home and my husband
Just
was like,
on dice.
what? Yeah, there was a dice booth here and it had like alphabet and shape and color and dice within dice within dice. And he was like, why do you need $100 for the dice? I'm like, you don't get my life. You do.
They do. Never have I ever jammed the copier and just walked away.
I mean, can we just put this one down and just hold this one up?
I mean, I didn't know you would do all this.
Listen, I've got
Jammed
stuff
the
to
copier,
do.
walked away. So
Yeah.
what's going through your mind as you do that? Like, oh, I'll just let someone else figure it out? Or who in the audience
no.
has done that? Jam the copier,
I mean,
walked
come
away?
on.
Okay. No?
You're so
Never.
good.
You're the fixer.
Well, okay.
I wait for someone like you to show up to fix it.
No.
That's you. We need you. We need people like you. So.
Yes, but if you're trying to make a copy of something and you've got like 10 seconds before your kids come to your room and it messes up, like what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, no time.
Let them be crazy in your
Yep, just
classroom? No.
figure it out.
I mean, I leave a note, not working, smiley face, and peace out.
You're better than
Yeah,
me. I just
so,
slowly
that's good.
back up like I was not doing anything. And then it comes out, it has like my name all over it. And I'm like, man,
Yep.
why did I print that? All right, last one.
Okay.
You can just put that, I have never.
Just-
I know
okay,
you've done this.
okay.
Never have I ever used ESGI to save time in my classroom.
Oh my gosh, totally. It's
Totally.
my favorite.
Who has it? Who hasn't
so
used
great.
it? Amazing. So.
Is this thing on? Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about teamwork makes the dream work, building relationships with families. My name is Crystal Radke, and I write the website creativeinlife.com. At the beginning of the year, I think it's really important that we work on the deposit and withdrawal system, meaning before we have to call parents to make a withdrawal of maybe a behavioral issue or something, that we've already contacted them several times. So we've made positive connections first. So before the school year started, I would always call parents and let them know, I'm your child's teacher, I'm so excited. And then also the first week of school, I would say they're doing so great. This is what we're doing in the classroom. I'm looking forward to the year. I just want them to know that we're a team. It's not me and you, but together we're working together for the success of your child. And so when I have to make that withdrawal, maybe a concern about behavior or academics, I've already had connections with them. I've worked on building a relationship with them. And so it's not the first time that they've spoke with me. And I think that's really important. At Meet the Teacher, I always have them fill out a parent questionnaire. I want to know as much information about their student as I can, just to help me build a relationship with them. It's really important to spend that time fostering relationships that first month of school. I want their children to feel safe in my classroom, and I want them to know that it's my job to teach them, but I also take care of them, and that they can trust me. Another thing is I talk about volunteers, and for years I would have volunteer sheets filled out, but I never did anything with them. So I got smart, and I would put them on a ring that would say, cut something, and I would have a list of names. So if I needed something cut, it was always there on a ring, and I knew who I could send it to, which was important. For Meet the Teacher, this form over there, that was more about me. It's important that I know about them, but I want them to know about me. So it helps them to get to know me. I want them to trust me also. This is a communication log. I was not always the best about keeping up with a log when it came to meetings with parents, parent phone calls, so I created a communication log. I have this free on my website, and this is the front and the back. So the parents fill this out at Meet the Teacher, and they fill out all the student information. So if I need to make a phone call home, I don't have to look it up in the computer system. I can just look on the ring, find that child's name, and then call home about whatever I need to call home. And on the back, I'm going to document the date, if it was a phone call, a conference, an email, and what exactly we discussed. So if I ever had a parent that says she's never called, I have some sort of proof saying, yes, I have, but it's also to help me be accountable to make sure if this is blank, then there's a problem. I need to be putting in more deposits to grow that relationship, because then I feel like parents will trust my word a little bit more. I always had parent meetings the first month of school where parents would come up, and first thing I would do is I would show them different readers. I would show them a beginning level and then the goal, because often the response I got was, oh, they're really going to learn to read. Yes, they are going to learn to read. It's like for real school. And so I would show them that, and I would also show them that my initial ESGI report of this is what they know, this is what they don't know yet, but it's okay because we're going to learn it. And that's one of my favorite things about ESGI, because it's very cut and dry. You can easily see the report card has 50 million things on it, and they're like font of 6, and that's hard for parents to read. But these reports are amazing because it's very clear what they know and what they don't know. And what they don't know, I can print off through ESGI the flashcards for them to work on if they want to help them at home. Communication. I sent home weekly newsletters, special notes about parties or field trips, things like that. But I also created a Facebook page, which was amazing. It was a private Facebook group that you could not go find and see. I had permission to do it from my administrator, but I was able to post pictures and videos. And as a mom, I hated when my kids came home from school and I said, what did you learn today? And they said nothing. That's the worst. So I eliminated that. I would put on Facebook, today we learned about force of motion, ask your child about it. So it really helped open up a dialogue between the parents and their children. And so here's an example. Yesterday we built ramps for our cars as part of our energy unit. We talked about ramps, inclines, force, and motion. We had a lot of fun, and I'm posting pictures of videos of each group. And a parent commented, I never seen kids having so much fun learning physics. And that's exactly what I wanted. If you like these tips and more, I did a full webinar for ESGI called Teamwork Makes the Dream Work. A lot more, I think it's over an hour. If you go to ESGI's YouTube channel and click on Teamwork Makes the Dream Work, you can see more tips about how to help make have better communication with your parents and with your students to have a great year. Thank you very much.